Star, you shine your light in the dark of the night. Star, so far away, but you touch me by what you are. You're gonna keep on pushing, you're gonna go real far. And star, I see your name on a bright neon flame. Star, I know to you each town looks the same. You gotta keep on pushing, everybody gonna know your name. All right, welcome to the Doghouse, everybody, and today I have two very special guests with me here in the Doghouse. I have Karen and Glo. So how you guys doing?
Hey,
Doing
Stacy.
well.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I really appreciate you guys coming out here to the Doghouse today, and you know, you all are the first duet that I've had in the Doghouse, and so, and then we were talking about, you know, as we were walking down here to the Doghouse, that not only first duet, but first gospel songs that you guys are going to play for everybody
Jesus
today.
to the Doghouse. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm telling you what, and you know, I mean, you know, we usually keep it pretty clean in the Doghouse, but a little Jesus ain't gonna hurt none. I can tell you that right now.
Never hurts.
Yeah, that's
Never
right.
does.
That's right. But I really do greatly appreciate you all coming out to the Doghouse.
We appreciate
and
you having us.
spending the afternoon with me a little bit, and I'm really excited to hear about your songs and your history, about, you know, what you've done in the past and will be doing in the future and everything. So we'll go ahead and you know, get the show rolling here with a question that I've got for you all too now. And you know, first question here is how'd you two meet? Where'd you meet up? And tell us a little bit about the history of how y'all got together.
We met at St. Patrick Church in Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah.
I had gone to a funeral there, and Gloria was singing in the choir. Well, I guess you were like in charge of the choir at the time,
Good
right?
time, yeah.
The choir director.
Okay.
And it was this big choir, and they were on the floor of the church, so you could see them all, and they had guitars and piano. I don't know what all.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And the sound of the choir was so impressive
Wow.
that I quit going to my other church and started going to that church on
Wow.
Sunday.
We just
Wow.
had a lot of voices there, and
Yeah.
it was great. Everybody loved to throw in harmony and everything, so it was just really awesome.
Wow. Well, that's wonderful.
So I went up to Glow after church, or maybe after that funeral, and said, I really do like the sound of y'all's choir, and that you just did a great job, and
Sure.
that's how we met. And
Just a little side item here. I see you playing an Epiphone, and this is Alvarez over here.
Yeah.
So, y'all had those guitars a long time, or you got any?
This baby right here, I've had this for 30 years.
Wow, good
And
gracious!
it
All right.
is just been the best guitar I've ever had.
There-
You know, I
yeah.
mean, some people might think it ain't the best, but I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
love it. It's got good sound, and
Yeah, yeah.
it plays well.
Well, good. It's a beautiful guitar. Both of them
Thank you.
guitars just beautiful, you know.
this guitar came from a silent auction at St. Patrick's.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, a long years ago.
Well, what about that
I
now?
didn't have any money, but I thought it was the prettiest guitar I'd ever
Yeah.
seen. It was black, and I just loved it. And my cousin Jimbo, hey Jimbo,
Yeah.
got it for me from the silent auction at St.
Yeah.
Patrick's. So that's how long I've had this one too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
I
Very
think
cool.
I remember.
Well, let me ask you guys another question here, and I'll be honest, I'm not even sure I know how to ask this question, so you can just lead me the way on this, but it's choir and the power of three in the 90s,
Yes.
right? Now,
Yes.
now lay that one on me here. Where are we going with this now?
Well,
Yeah.
we were talking about choir, and we were talking about, of course, St. Patrick's Choir, and we just fell in love with harmonizing with each other, you know, within the choir too. But then we had another member of the choir also, Joan. Hey, Joan. And and just the three of us just started just singing together and blending, and
Wonderful.
it was just awesome. We loved it so much.
We branched off from the
Our own.
choir and called ourselves Power of Three. And we
Right,
were doing,
right.
again, we were doing gospel music, but it wasn't necessarily Catholic music. It wasn't.
No, there was just
In the choir, it was going to be Catholic music, but
Right.
then Gloria had written all this stuff, and then we wrote some stuff together, and
Yeah.
we went all over the place playing. We did Christmas music and went around to the convent and the nursing homes and different
Wow,
places.
wow, yeah.
We did a retreat in Florida one time and sang.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
we sang a cappella in a gift shop down in
yeah.
Gulf Shores
That's
one
Good.
time.
In Gulf
I
Shores?
forgot about
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, good.
that
nice.
was fun.
Yeah,
Wow, I
so
bet. Yeah.
we had a lot. We sang at Cowboy Church.
Yeah. Are you talking about the one over on Opryland?
Yes.
Oh, I know. I got some friends that are over
Yeah.
in there. In
This
that,
was a long time ago.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
and
we did.
the Troubadour Theater.
Yeah.
Troubadour Theater.
So
Yeah.
that was a big day.
I know
for
exactly what
us,
you're talking
yes.
about. Cool.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun with Power of Three, and
I know for a fact that we're in for a treat today with the singing and the songs that y'all are bringing. And I just want to let everybody know out there that, you know, this is going to have kind of a gospel, church kind of thing in the doghouse
it's going to
today.
definitely have a
Yeah,
gospel
and
thing.
I mean, I love it. I tell you. So, speaking of songs, we're coming to this part of the show where everybody's going to want to hear you all do one of your songs. And so, this first song that I had down that y'all are going to play for everybody is titled "We Believe." And so, can you guys just tell me a little bit about where that song came from and where you're going with it and all that? Yeah.
Well, when I really wanted to do something for the Easter season that just really talked about how you feel about the Easter season, about Jesus coming and
Okay.
saving everybody and all, and it popped into my head one day, just we believe in him. And
Yep.
that statement, even though it's just a simple statement, it's powerful.
Yeah.
And it really shows trust and faith, and I just took it from there, and this is what came.
Wow.
Out of that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I
Yeah.
would add to that. I've heard this song in a lot of different iterations. I think the first time I ever heard it would have been when Gloria did it with the whole church.
Wow.
So I've heard it. I've heard Gloria lead this with the whole church, the whole congregation at St. Pat's, and then all the way down to just having the choir do a version of it, and now just two voices. So I think it works well.
Really interesting.
It's such a, as you say, a simple song of trust that it works in any way that you do
Yeah.
it like that. So we were hoping to bring it to the doghouse with just the two of us doing it.
Wonderful. Well, you're going to, and I, for one, can't wait to hear it.
Thanks, Stacy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
And so, without further ado, everybody, tune in here as Karen and Glow sing their song "We Believe."
We believe in him. We believe in him. He is Jesus, Son of God. He has died for us. He died on a We've wandered so far away from you, but through your Son, you gave us new life. We will wait for him, for he will rise again. He is Jesus Christ, our Lord. And God our Father, we've wandered so far away from you, but through your Son, you gave us new life. He will come again, and we will follow him, for his glory never ends. He will rise again, and we will follow him. He is Jesus Christ, our Lord.
All right, Karen and Glow, beautiful song. We Believe.
Thank you.
Thank
What a wonderful song that is, and I know everybody out there that's watching this is touched by that song. It's wonderful. So thank you so much for bringing it.
Thanks, Stacy.
Thanks.
And we've come to, this part of the show where I got another question for you now. We're going to talk a little bit. And then this next question, Cunningham tradition and pink pilgrims.
What on earth, right?
I'll just let you go with that, okay?
All right. Well, Cunningham tradition really kind of started. We were still doing our stuff with the choir and everything, but we had a priest at our church that was so amazing. I mean, he was just really open to all kinds of music, and he loved music, and he
Right.
is the kind that wanted the music to just go and go. He liked more than a couple of verses.
Yeah.
So he gave us the free reign, and we did a
Wow,
lot
that's
of
great.
original music while
wonderful.
we were there.
Probably wasn't the best choice on his part, but we went with it.
Yeah, we did.
Father Alan Cunningham was his name. And Greg's wife, Deb.
Yeah. Dave,
s-
absolutely. Wolfpack.
Yes,
Wolfpack.
but we
That's
remember
right.
before
The little
they were
Wolfpack club.
Wolfpack, and even when Deb got her first guitar and started playing guitar.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is long years ago.
Yeah.
And Deb and Gloria and I put together a set list, and for
I
this,
believe it's been a while. Yeah,
it's
already.
been so long ago. That's where
Already.
this ribbon came from that era.
Yeah.
But
I
we called
see.
ourselves the Pink Pilgrims because
Okay,
we had
yeah.
been. I've always been obsessed with having a band name with pilgrims in it for a gospel, for a bluegrass gospel. So they let me have Pilgrims, And then we called it Pink because we had family members, have all had family members who battled breast cancer.
We're going to get you to do your next original song here now. And I had the title of this song is Promised Land.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about Promised Land and where that came from? And,
To start off with, we were talking about this show. This is what we were trying to do. We were thinking, we need a fast song.
Everybody out there, this is Karen and Glow again, and they're going to play their original song, Promised Land.
3, 4.
I dreamt that Jesus took a walk with me. I'll wash your feet, he said, if you just believe. Mercy is free for everyone who tries. My blood will cover you in the by and by. Just follow me, to the promised land.
To the promised land.
We don't rehearse for my angel band. They're good and sound. Come take my hand. Let's go rejoicing to glory land. I don't deserve you, I cried to him. Choose the power of love, he said, all you need is love. He said, my heaven is for everyone. It will not matter what you have done. Just follow me, to the promised land.
To the promised land.
We don't rehearse for my angel band. They're burdens down, come and take my hand. Let's go rejoicing to glory land.
To glory land.
If you show kindness walking through this world, bring a heart to share, he said, use your words to care. We'll meet each other at the end of the road. I'll be there with you when your book has closed. Just follow me, to the promised land.
To the promised land.
We don't rehearse for my angel band. They're burning sound, come and take my hand. Let's go rejoicing to glory land. Let's go rejoicing to glory land. Let's go rejoicing to glory land. To glory land.
All right, Karen and Glow. Great song, Promised Land. Boy, I like that one. I was kind of tapping my toe a little bit on that. Yeah.
I hope so. That's the idea.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be a little catchy.
Yeah, well,
It's catchy, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I got another question for you here.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, this question leads with now, Doghouse, choir, and family. So I'll just let you run with that. Now, who's going to start? Glow, you going, or Karen? Who's going to talk on this one?
Well,
start off here
let's
first.
see. Choir and family. Right now we're doing our own choir stuff, but we're having a good time. We had a really good time putting this thing together. The little fighting and stuff
Yeah,
that goes with it.
Funny how that
Collaboration.
that's right. And you got to be good friends to
Yeah.
play me. I know exactly where you.
The other thing I want to be sure that we say, and we have mentioned this too, is how important the family has been to giving us a way to grow and a way to get to know when you
Gathering.
add songwriting to it. There's a
Yeah.
whole new depth that comes with it
Yeah.
when you figure out that you can write a song or two,
That's right.
and somebody likes them,
That's right.
and
That's
then
right.
somebody asks you to come and do them, on
Yeah.
their show at the Doghouse, and that's even better.
Well,
so.
and
That's
then,
right.
and then somebody accepts to come. See, so yeah, we're creatures of creation. So why shouldn't we create things as well
Absolutely.
from things that are important to us? So
That's right.
I've really enjoyed having you all out here today, and we're going to, I just thank you so much. We're going to get you to do one more of your original songs.
Thanks, Stacy.
Here as part of the
Appreciate
show.
it a whole
Absolutely.
lot.
Well, you're more than welcome. And so now this next song, I've got. Now I really like this title of this song, "Psalm of Holy Honesty."
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me a little bit about
You
this song. If you
Okay.
would. Yeah.
Well, this song started out as a poem and continues to be a poem that was written by another wolf cousin,
Oh.
Father Steve.
Okay. Yeah. I know Steve.
And Father Steve, I think, is a future guest at the
He's-
Doghouse.
He is. He's on the book, and he's going to be coming here.
He was not playing an instrument back in his youth. He has recently taken up and found his instrument in
Right.
the ukulele.
That's right. Yeah.
So Father Steve wrote this poem called "Psalm of Holy Honesty," and then Gloria got a hold of it.
It was actually a class assignment for him.
Really.
He was in preschool.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he was supposed to write. They were supposed to write a psalm, and that's where this came from. I think I'm telling this right. This is what I remember. And so he showed it to Karen and them, and then she brought it to me, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta make a song out of
Oh
this."
wow, good.
So
Great.
she wrote the
Yeah.
music.
So I wrote the music to
Okay.
this song.
Okay.
And Steve, she tweaked the the poem a little bit to make them lyrics, but
Yeah.
that's where the lyric comes from. And then
Okay.
we put the harmony and made the arrangement
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it. So
yeah.
it's a psalm.
Yeah.
It's a prayer, and it's very well. You can feel the Holy Spirit in it, I think.
We're going to get you to do this song, and this song is once again titled "Psalm of Holy Honesty." This is Karen and Glow.
Lord God, know my desire to be one with you, and help me to know it as well. You are the Almighty, and I am not a mysterious human formed thus by you. You know that sometimes I forget and take the life of power and glory. Why is it so easy to forget you, my souls? In the image of God, it's all in one hand. Does bad things too I hold in the other. Both truths give life, peace and joy. When at your call, my hands are lifted up in holy honesty. take me as I am, and for your gift that is this life, I bring my inconsistent gratitude for the gift that is your love. Lord God, know my desire to be one with you, and help me to know it as well.
All right, Karen and Glow, what a beautiful, touching song of holy honesty. Man, what a
Thanks.
powerful song as well.
Thanks, Father
too.
Steve.
Yeah, and so the lyrics now was Steve, right? Father Steve. Okay, Glow put the music side.
Yeah,
to
I
this.
find that to be amazing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
to just
wonderful.
yes, it's
You know,
beautiful.
Wonderful job. So I'll tell you what, it's just been a pleasure to have you all out here today at the Doghouse.
Pleasure's ours.
Yes.
Made my day, I'll tell you that. And, I'm going to be keeping my ears kind of open for more music coming from you all. And
Thanks for the encouragement.
yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's easy for me. Y'all the ones doing the work, here. So, but I thoroughly enjoyed, your songs and your company. To come out all the way out here and see me at the Doghouse today. It's been wonderful.
We've had a great time.
Well,
We really have.
we have had a good time, and it's just, that's what it's all about, and you all are creators of music, and you do a great job, and you're singing and guitar playing, and the whole 9 yards is wonderful.
Thanks.
And so my best to you moving forward with
Thanks, you
everything
too,
that
Stacy.
you do in the arts and music and just
Thanks.
good luck, and thank you so much for making the trip out. There we go, we made it. All right, so that's a wrap for today's show, everybody, and appreciate Karen and Glow coming, and appreciate everybody tuning in to the Doghouse show today, and we'll just wrap it up with peace to the world.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Lord in heaven at the throne. Oh, how I long to hear him say, well done.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good and faithful servant. You have love that all can see. You have faith, it's in your soul. You have life for eternity. Jesus loves.